Art and love are the same thing. It's the process of seeing yourself in things that are not you. The only thing that amazed every creature is art. No wonder why some of the paintings can be traced back to Stone Age. But this piece of creativity comes with a snag. These can be very expensive, depending upon when was it made, who made it, and what is its importance. So, without wasting time, let's have a look at most expensive paintings ever sold in this new episode of Stats to Analyze. First thing first, let me clarify the axis. The years written below is not the year of auction, but it is the year when the painting is made, and the cost of painting is not the exact amount, but the adjusted amount as per the inflation. The color coding of the bars is done as per the artists, and the name of all the artists are written below the header, which includes some of the great names like Leonardo da Vinci, Claude Monet, and the Pablo Picasso. The very left side of the screen represents the country of artists. The France, Italy, Germany, Austria, United States, and Spain have dominated the screen from very starting, and the name of the painting is written inside the bar. The most famous paintings, especially the works done before 1803, are generally owned by the museums. Since the museums rarely sell them, they are considered priceless. As per the Guinness records, Mona Lisa, made by Leonardo da Vinci, have the highest insurance value for a painting. On a permanent display at the Louvre, in Paris, the Mona Lisa was assessed at $100 million on December 14, 1962. Taking inflation into account, the 1962 value would be around $850 million in 2020. Which makes Mona Lisa the most expensive painting in the world, never sold. The list is incomplete with respect to sales between private parties, as sometimes these are not reported, and, even if they are, details like price may remain secret. For example, on 25th of June, 2019, J. Thomilson Hill bought a painting named Judith and Holofernes 2 days before it would have been auctioned in Toulouse. Though the Louvre Museum had turned down the opportunity to purchase it for €100 million, the painting was estimated to be sold between $110 to $170 million. The actual purchase price was not disclosed because of a confidentiality agreement attached to the private sale. Now, let's have a look at top 10 most expensive paintings ever sold. Number 10. New Couch, also known as Red Nude, is a 1917 oil-on-canvas painting by the Italian artist Amedeo Modigliani. The painting is valued approximately $183.8 million. Number 9. Les Femmes d'Alger, also known as Women of Algiers, is a series of 15 paintings and numerous drawings by the Spanish artist Pablo Picasso. It was made in 1955 and valued approximately $193.5 million. Number 8. Pendant portrait of Merton Solomons and Owape Jane Cope were made by Rembrandt in 1634 and are valued $194 million in 2020. Number 7. Number 6, Violet, Green and Red, is a painting by Mark Rothko. It was painted in 1951 and valued $201 million in 2020. Yes guys, yes, we don't get it either, why someone will pay this much amount of money for this. We know, if you had this much money, then you would have supported us instead of this. Anyways, moving on. Number 6. Water Serpents 2 is an oil painting made by Gustav Klimt in 1907, valued $201.7 million in 2020. Number 5. Number 17A is a painting by Jackson Pollock, made in 1948 and valued $216 million in 2020. Number 4. Quinte Marries 2, or in English, When Will You Marry, is an oil painting from 1892 by the French artist Paul Gauguin. It is valued $227 million in 2020. Number 3. The Card Players is an oil painting made by the French artist Paul Cézanne in 1892. It is valued $284 million in 2020. Number 2. Interchange, also known as Interchanged, is an oil-on-canvas painting by Willem de Kooning, made in 1955, and have net worth of $324 million. Number 1. Salvator Mundi is a painting by Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci, dated to the year 1500. Its current value is $469.7 million. The list cannot be completed without the most expensive painting never sold. The Mona Lisa is a half-length portrait painting by the Italian artist Leonardo da Vinci, made in 1503. It is valued at $850 million in 2020. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.